Hello. Hey, I'm still here with the dogs.
Hello. Hello, gorgeous boy. Hello, lovely boy.
Yeah, still with the dogs. I was, this morning I went on Facebook. I know a lot of people don't like Facebook, and I don't particularly like Facebook. And I'm certainly, I don't want to say falling out of love with Facebook, because I was never really in love with Facebook, but oh God, you know, I wish people would just do a little bit of research. I really wish they would. What's happening, right, is that whoever is inventing these little memes, little sayings, little drawings and pictures and silliness and what have you, I don't know who's doing it or for whatever reason. And what's happening, you know, is that people are spreading it left, right and centre. And when I look at these things, these unbelievable things, right, because I've got something in there called a brain. When I look at something that's absolutely unbelievable, I do my research. I click onto Google and it takes me like 5 seconds and there's the truth. You know, it's just a joke. It really is. It's disgusting. I don't know what's wrong with people, why they can't do these sort of things. You know, the dogs are playing. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with people really, you know. Even a family member, right? A family member recently put a picture up and it says, this is in the UK, this one's going round and round and round, and I've got fed up with commenting the same comments now. And it says, this particular school, somewhere in the UK, Ofsted went in and said it's too white. You know, you must have more black children. And, you know, the little picture says, this is disgusting. Share. Share and like if you agree. Share. Share. If you haven't got a brain, share it. So what happens is people without any education or no brain, they share it. You know, just pathetic, really. But even a family member, you know, shared it. And I just commented, yeah, and imagine if that was true. And she got about 20 messages on there from her so-called friends saying, oh, this is disgusting, all this crap, you know, and I'm thinking, my God, not only is a family member that stupid, thick and gullible, but so is 20 odd of her friends, you know. It takes you seconds to realise that Ofsted didn't say that. What Ofsted actually said in their report, and it's there, it's on Google, you can have a look yourselves, you know, is that they said that the school is not diverse enough. There are no ethnic students, and that was just a statement of fact. And what they actually said was, in years to come, you know, these children, they may want to go on holiday, or they might want to learn a foreign language, or they may even want to work abroad. And if they've never had the education to do that, then little Bodie boy, my little Bodie, I know, darling, you're beautiful. Yeah, then, yeah, they would struggle, like in the workplace, really, if they wanted to find a foreign language or know a foreign language, things like that, you know. And there's another one, and there's loads, right? I'm not going to bore you, but there's another one that says, I can't remember his name, but, you know, some foreign dude. He's living in a house worth £2 million, and he gets £50,000 on benefits. Kick him out. Share and like if you don't have a brain, or share and like if you agree. It's okay. Hey, it's okay. I think we got some mail. I say we, not really mine, is it? You know. Hey, I don't have a letterbox, do I? Being a traveller. Right, let's have a look out there. I can't see anything. The dogs are lying. And, you know, again, I do my little bit of research, and what happens, and it's quite simple, that you find out by doing your research, okay, that this guy, whoever he is, I can't remember his name, he is living and claiming benefits. He is living in the UK, and when you do your research on Google, you find out that he's living in a housing association place that's worth they estimate all the houses in the street are worth around about £1 million each. So instead of his house is worth 2 million, share. It's not worth it to him. He's renting that property and it's worth 1 million, not 2 million. And not that that makes any odds or any difference whatsoever, because yeah, okay, £50,000 a year is a lot in benefits. And so I googled that as well and found out that he claims invalidity or disabled payments, and his wife does. And they've got a couple of children and a couple of other things that they need to claim for, or they are claiming for. Whether it's right or wrong, make up your own minds. But yeah, he gets quite a lot of money in benefits. So does a lot of people. But the house isn't his, you know, so why bother sharing it? You know, it's just pathetic. There's another one, clearly photoshopped, and it's like, look at this guy holding an ISIS flag, you know, kill him, and all these comments like, kick him out, get rid of them, they're evil. People haven't got a clue, you know. When you do your research, you find out that this guy was holding an umbrella because it was raining, and somebody had put an ISIS flag on it, you know, and so this poor guy, wherever he lives in the world, he's got, you know, 1 million people disliking the photograph and saying kill him, he's evil. It's just pathetic, you know, and I wish people would wake up, and I wish people had the brain or the intellect just to do a little bit of research, just 2 seconds. That's all it takes. It's all out there on Google. Bode, leave that. You know, and what is an ISIS flag anyway? Bode, leave that. What is an ISIS flag? Now, as far as I can see, and maybe I should do my research, but I think ISIS is a made-up organisation, isn't it? You know, funded by the CIA from America. It seems to be just yet again another made-up thing to frighten people and worry people. But anyway, that's my rant, really. You know, I could bang on and on. But I do get fed up with it, really. You know, I'm now using Facebook less and less, really. I use the Ramblings of Bry as my main Facebook, really, because that's about me, my life, me dog, me art, me coffee, whatever it is, you know. So I don't really have to be involved too much in all this petty squabbling and silliness and rubbish that's going on out there. Facebook seems a place where miserable people reside. Doesn't seem to be a lot of good out there at times, you know. And even some of the groups I'm on, like, you know, the motorhome groups and stuff like that, they descend into all sorts of crap, really, you know. Some woman the other day said, where do you empty your toilet? Where do you fill up with water? What about this? What about that? And, you know, I answered, several people answered, she got the answer she wanted, and she came back with the same question, so I answered again, so did several people. She wasn't happy with that. And other people jumped on, said, oh, these wild campers are disgusting, and, you know, well, piss off then. You know, it's just a joke, really. Absolutely pathetic. But, you know, that's the nature of the game, I suppose. That's the internet, isn't it? I wish, you know, that we could wake up. I wish that we could appreciate the diversity of people and understand that everybody's got their own way of thinking, their own thoughts, their own opinions, their own ideas. And they're allowed to express them, you know. And I think if people, Bode, leave it. I think if people are expressing their truth, then that's fine. I think if they're sharing some silly status that's a lie and hurtful and damaging to lots of people, and you can find the truth in just a few seconds, then those people need banning. You know, banning from the world because they haven't got a brain. My opinion, I'm allowed one. But, you know, that's just kind of my opinion, really. It's only silliness because it's only Facebook, and I know Facebook isn't real, but the problem is people then believe all this crap that they're posting, and it really is crap, you know. It's a bit like a story, isn't it? A story in a newspaper or a story paper, that's what they are, really. It can be page 1. You know, so-and-so is a murdering so-and-so. And then next week, they put on page 7 a little tiny, oh, apology, we got it wrong. He's not a murderer, he's a librarian. you know, but people just remember the page one, don't they, really? So yeah, I just wish that people would come together a little bit more, accept diversity, accept people how they are, and live and let live, really. Yes, we are entitled to our opinions, and I'm very opinionated, you know, particularly when it comes to, well, lots of things, you know. Just lately, I know some of my videos are tongue-in-cheek, and some parts of the video are tongue-in-cheek to a degree, and people don't really always get that, I understand. But you know, like religion, I don't do religion. I don't understand it. Everybody arguing over there which God is the best God. And, you know, the way I look at it is a scientist needs to study, needs to read book after book after book. And then when they've read those books, they're searching for more, and they read more books and more books before they can even start to understand something. They've read book after book after book. Religious people, they read one book and then they think they know everything. They read a book about a talking snake, about Adam and Eve. What? Was there a boy called Adam and he pulled his rib out and made a girl? Well, whatever. Or an invisible man floating in the sky, or Noah with his little ark. He expected those old penguins to walk from Antarctica to some hot place wherever he decided to build his ark, you know. And who was it? Jesus, he was murdered, wasn't he? And then came back to life magically. There's been lots of little stories in there, but you know, that's my personal view. It's just a silly storybook. Yeah, I've said that, and this is, you know, that's my opinion. And whether that means it's an uneducated opinion or what, that's up to you to decide. That's fine, you know, whatever. That's just how I see it. However, I don't knock really anybody. I'm knocking the Bible, I'm knocking the silly stories. I don't knock people if they want to believe in all those stories. Then, you know, really, it's a shame in a way, but it's fine. That's up to them, really. People believe in all sorts, you know, like the Tooth Fairy or Santa Claus, things like that. You know, and that's fine. But then when I make a video and then I get messages like, you will burn in hell, you're going to go to the pit and the demons and the devil will get you. Yeah, whatever. Well, the devil was just another character from this storybook called the Bible. You know, religion invented evil, didn't they? You know, or the Bible did, and the Bible invented Satan and things like that. Again, they're all silly. No, I wouldn't want to go to heaven to meet these people. You know, all these so-called good people that can say all sorts of horrible things and do atrocious, terrible, evil deeds in the name of religion so they get to heaven. Well, I don't want to go to heaven. I don't want to see those people. I don't want to live in eternity with them. No, thank you. I'd rather go anywhere else. And even the concept of heaven and hell, where did that come from? I expect, because I don't know, but I expect it's another Bible story. I expect. You know, so yeah, I'm very opinionated. Everybody's opinionated, and that's fine. But I think when it's when it comes down to real life, not storybook rubbish and babble, you know, but when it comes down to real life and people are photoshopping things, photoshopping photographs and putting them out on the internet as if they're true, as soon as you look at it and your brain thinks, no, that's not true, then you do your research. You don't just click like and share, do you? Is this what we've become? Have we become a race of people that cannot distinguish from truth and facts and lies and bullshit? Do we have to just click and like to feel part of the group? Do we actually believe all this shit, you know? Very odd. Anyway, oh, that's it from me really, enough whole banging on. I just thought I'd sort of bang on about stuff really today. Bit of an old ramble about something and nothing, I suppose. So I'm dog sitting at the moment. I'm also doing, thank you Andrew, I'm also doing two big bits of art, two commission pieces. The second one has just come in a couple of hours ago. And this guy wants like a big angel. Remember the angel painting? Well, he wants a big angel painting, but to incorporate birds of some kind into it. So I've got loads of ideas and I've made a little sketch and I think it's going to work. But I need to make more sketches and work out some colours and some things to go in it. I think it's going to be quite special, Andrew. That's what I think. And obviously by the time you receive this video, he may have already got it in the post, who knows. I am 2 or 3 days behind on my videos, same as I normally am. So obviously by the time you receive this, I'll be miles away with only one dog, my little Bodie. I do love him. Anyway, try and think things through. What you see on the internet just might not be true. And probably what you see on the internet is a lie, mostly. There's some truths out there, I suppose, but we need to search for them. So don't be led by the crowd. Do your own thing. Use your brain. It's quite a simple thing to do. It's an easy concept, isn't it? I read this. Oh, it doesn't sound right. It's not right. No need to click and share. Anyway, if you like this video, click and share. Take care and be well.